On Wednesday, Target 12 broke the news that city officials were holding off on issuing $27 million in public bonds for the Tidewater Landing project, a 10,000-seat soccer stadium located in Pawtucket.
And today we heard from two of the major players, Governor Dan McKee and Pawtucket's Economic Development Director, State Senator Sandra Cano. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock is live in Pawtucket and brings us the latest developments. Matt?
Well, Kim, Ted, as you can see here behind me, construction is still underway here at Tidewater Landing. And while state leaders remain optimistic that the project will move forward, it's still unclear how long the money will last. On Wednesday, Target 12 first broke the news that the minor league soccer stadium in Pawtucket is facing major money problems. And today we heard from Governor Dan McKee for the first time, asking when Rhode Island would be ready to move forward with $27 million in bonds to help fund the stadium. In order for the deal to close, both the city and state and the developer must close on their debt financing at the same time. If the developer was ready to close on its private debt today, would the state be ready?
Like I said last night, I have a great deal of confidence that this project is going to happen.
McKee says he's been in contact with Brett Johnson and Fortuitous Partners, who have so far poured in nearly $25 million into the 10,000-seat stadium. So far, nobody is saying how long that money will last, making it unclear how long construction can continue.
I got confidence that this project is going to go through. Brett Johnson is, certainly determined to make that happen.
But there's no timeline for when the deal will close, which leaders attribute to inflation, rising interest rates, and the global pandemic.
The state of Rhode Island is ready to keep its commitments. The developer is as well, and the city of Pawtucket. So those three combinations are going to make sure that this project happens. If it gets delayed because of what you just said, Steve, in terms of market conditions, then so be it.
State Senator Sandra Cano, who heads economic development for the city of Pawtucket, also weighing in for the first time, saying the timing isn't right for taxpayers.
The most important thing is that taxpayers are being protected, and that is the reason why the city put a pause on the financing. I think that because of the market conditions, we want to make sure that the public financing and the private debt come together in the capital stack to make sure that we move forward at the same time.
When asked on Newsmaker today if taxpayers would have to put more money into the stadium, the senator responded, there's no inclination of that at this time.
All right, so Matt, of course, we've been trying to talk to a lot of people on this topic. So why haven't we heard yet from Pawtucket Mayor Don Grevian?
Well, Kim, over the past 2 days, Adriana and I have tried to get him on camera, but he's just not been available. But a spokesperson for the mayor did pass along a statement which kind of reiterated what Governor Dan McKee said, blaming high interest rates, inflation, as well as the global pandemic. But reporting live from Pawtucket, Matt Paddock, 12 News.